Welcome to the Spirit World's guided meditation. Before we begin, find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. You can choose to sit on the floor with your legs crossed, in a chair, or even lay down on your back. Get as comfortable as you're able to, and then slowly close your eyes. The void around you is black as you sit in your meditation position. As you look down at the surface you are resting on, you see the floor ripple out from your body, indicating the energy stored within you. Breathe in deep and watch the water-like ripple reverse, coming in from the outside void and rolling into your body. Breathe out and watch the ripple radiate a bright green before returning the other way back into the void around you. Breathe in and feel them tickle your legs. Breathe out and watch the world around you illuminate. With each exhale, the light becomes brighter and you feel your spirit begin to lift. A bright light overtakes your vision and a cool breeze brushes past you. The light fades to reveal the beauty around you. You're finally here. After all of these years of meditation and focus, you've achieved your goal, and it's more stunning than you've ever imagined. The spirit world. There are so many places you want to visit here, but for now, you take a step forward and walk towards the glowing plants in front of you. Most of them vary in shape and size, the tallest ones coming up to your knee. A few twisted trees are sprinkled throughout this field of greens, yellows, and pinks. You hear a coo in the trees and look up at this sweet winged creature. Its short beak forms from a rounded head adorned with teal and red-colored feathers. The body, short in stature, matches in color. Two long, slim wings rest gently at its sides, and its flowing tail, similar to a fish's fin, waves around gently. You pass by the spirit, and it takes notice of you for only a moment before turning its attention back to its song. Looking forward, you see an endless field, but you know that this world can be influenced by your perception. So with a deep breath in and out, you make a deliberate step forward, and the world around you seems to fast forward. You are walking at a normal pace, yet the land around you is flashing by quickly. The scenery changes to the edge of the field where you can see a thick forest of giant mushroom trees to your left, and a small mountain with several foothills straight ahead. One of the giant mushrooms glows with a dark blue shine and tapers out to a deep purple towards the edge of the cap. You walk to the edge of the forest and place your hand on the cream-colored stem. You've always wanted to sit under one of these, but they're a little too small back where you're from. You look above, underneath the cap, and see a set of cream-colored gills glittering with a yellow shimmer. This fungi feels almost alive in a way. As you think this, the stem becomes warm to the touch, responding to your thoughts. An epiphany strikes, and you step back to look around the spirit wilds before you. Every plant, every tree, every mushroom, they're all spirits. It never really occurred to you until now, but of course they are. You turn to face the mountain you had seen earlier. The horizon behind it is a blend of pink and green, fading up to a lilac overcast. The peak of the mountain stands proud. Curious as to what the view could be, you take a few steps forward, and the land around you rushes past in a flash. You are now at the base, past all of the foothills. A feline creature to your left appears around the rock and easily climbs up and down the terrain. Startled, you feel a sense of apprehension overwhelm you. The large spirit pauses and looks into your eyes. They too begin to show caution by their stiffened body and tilted head while still holding an intense gaze. You remind yourself that this place can sense your emotion and change accordingly. Inhale and exhale. You soften your eyes and let a pleasant look come across your face. Your shoulders relax, and you focus your positive energy on the spirit before you. After a few seconds, the spirit perks their head and their body starts to relax too. Curious, they walk over to you, and you hold out your hand for them to smell. The spirit sniffs your hand and proceeds to rub their head underneath your fingertips. As soon as your fingers make contact, you hear an internal voice asking if you'd like to see what's at the top of the summit. You nod your head in approval, and the spirit crouches down, giving permission to see the world from their point of view. You gently sit on the feline's back, and they take off up the mountain. You hold tight and watch the world around you quickly become the world below you. With every jump and climb, you can see more of this beautiful place. Time goes by quicker than you were hoping, and the spirit makes one final leap, landing on top of the peak. You slide off and put your hand on their shoulder. You thank them for sharing their experience with you, and in response, they rub their face against your shoulder and depart ways back down the mountain. Looking around, this world is endless. Forests, fields, marshes, and mountains. You're not sure how much time has passed in the physical world, but you can feel your spirit drifting farther away from your body. You recognize that it may soon be time to go home. A small wave of sadness encompasses your spirit, but you choose instead to remember how much joy this place has brought you, and how you look forward to returning once again after you've rested. Looking out over the terrain, you focus on the tree of time in the distance. It looks ominous, but you know there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Sometimes it's easy to get lost in the fear and the anxiety, but now you know to take comfort in the peace. The peace that comes with knowing that no harsh feeling or situation is permanent. That doesn't make them any less scary, but it does provide an anchor to hold on to until the waves pass. Inhale and move through all of the negativity in your life, the things that don't serve your well-being. Exhale and feel the darkness slip past you as you push forward, sliding off the light that encompasses your spirit. Breathe in and feel your spirit shine brighter. Breathe out and push that light into the space around. You have light and peace inside of you. If you let it out, you can change the world around you. Take a deep breath in one last time. Exhale and snuff out the rest of the darkness with your spirit's glow. Whenever you feel ready, let your eyes peek open. Allow them to adjust to the room around you. Hold your head high, my friend. You have an incredible amount of value, and your perspective could change the reality of this world for the better.